Hey, Cancer, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here today. This is a quick little overview, general reading. Oh my goodness, we're going to take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. We're not going to try to make things fit because this is a general reading. If you are in need of a more personalized reading, you got miatarot.com right there. You got a link in the description box below. There's also membership available too. For the members, I will be putting up some more things this weekend and flooding y'all over there, and mini reads tomorrow. So if you need a mini read, book you a mini read. Get in where you fit in. All right. General messages for Cancer, whatever comes out. General messages for Cancer, whatever comes out. I just heard when you surrender, that's when you that's when you win. When you surrender, that's when you win. I got the Ace of Swords here with the Emperor in the reverse. It feels like there's something that you need to surrender in order to have victory over it. Whatever it is that it feels like you've been trying to control. You need to relinquish your control. You need to let it flow. That's when you win. So when you surrender, that's when you win. All right, what else for Cancer? Five of Swords. I'm telling you, y'all are fighting against something. I don't know what it is. Five of Swords here. So there's some sort of battle, whether that be internal battle or you're fighting with someone else. I feel like you need to surrender. Please surrender. Mars is still in Cancer. So, and in retrograde. I think what? Like a week or so left? Not even. Wait, no, I think it's like a week left. 23rd? Somebody correct me in the comments or let me know if that's correct. Let everybody know if that's correct. See, okay. There's something that is taking you out of your normal element. And I feel like stop fighting against it, whatever it may be. If you're trying to hold something together that shouldn't be held together, allow it to fall apart. There's a sense of control that I'm getting from this message, and it wants to kind of harp on this. It's not actually letting up to go to something else. It's like staying with this. You got the Chariot in the reverse. And I also feel like you need to do the Chariot in the reverse. Stop. Whatever it is. Because I know whatever this thing is, I know that you're trying to hold it together because you don't want a disaster, not only for you, but also for others. But this is something that it needs to happen. It has to happen. So just make sure that you take your little hands off of it and just let it do what it does. So that way you can win. All right. What else? Got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You might go through a little cycle where work kind of slows down. So much so that you're probably going to have to walk away. Some of you may be walking away from like a work situation, from an opportunity at work. I feel like there's something that continuously happens and it's just time to let go. That could be also what it's about. I got the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, in reverse. I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Take your hands off of it. Whatever it is, it's going to feel like shit initially, but it's for you. Eight of Cups. You have to walk away from 8 broken cups. All right. I know that was general and vague at the same time, but that's how the message is coming out. So there's nothing else that I can really do about that shit. That's just how that message wants to come across for you, because I'm assuming that the reason being is because it wants to generalize it so that way enough people can take it and apply it for your life. Now, let's go on to love coming your way. This could be for the singles. This could be for the people that already got a love thing. This could be for somebody that is heavily involved in their relationship, whatever. What is it that Cancer needs to know in relation to love coming your way? What is this? Sorry. Oh my God. Okay, Eight of Swords. Some of y'all might feel as though you're in this self-imposed prison. What is it? What is this about? Four of Swords in the reverse. Hermit. Some of you may need to go into hermit mode, or you may be in hermit mode, but your overthinking is actually keeping you from your healing. And I feel like you went into hermit mode specifically to do healing. You're being very introspective, but it's so much so to the it's not in a positive. Okay, I'm not going to say it's not in a positive way, but I feel like the way that you're going about it may be causing unrest, and just kind of tweak a little bit on how you are thinking about whatever it is that you're thinking about when it comes to love. Give me more in relation to that, so that way Cancer is able to understand and apply. Second chances. You might be wanting a second chance, or somebody may want a second chance with you, and maybe you're kind of sitting there contemplating on what you should do, so much so that it's making you feel uneasy, restless, is kind of the thing that I'm getting here. Give me more on love coming Cancer's way. So at least there's one thing we know: somebody wants another chance. Let's see. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the outcome of that? Somebody that you might be having a sex thing with, or somebody that you feel like only comes in for the passion and dips on out, they're making a choice. Okay, you got some sort of unconventional thing. It's very, the situation between you and this person is clear as mud. I'll say it like that, with that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. I feel as though this person, I feel like this is a surprise. I don't actually feel like you think that this would actually even happen. But I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a person that is in and out of your life. They're deciding to drop something. They're no longer juggling. When I asked why they're doing that, it's because they want to work with you. They want to build with you. So you could be dealing with somebody who's dealing with others, or somebody who was in them streets and now they're deciding to get out of them streets. So you got a surprise coming your way, I believe. Give me more. Love coming Cancer's way. What do they need to know? Love coming Cancer's way. Remember, these are messages for everybody, whether you are involved or you are single. Tower in reverse. Why? Six of Pentacles. Okay. You may notice that someone may kick up or upkick their jumpstart, their giving or support with you. And it feels like, yeah. It feels like they're doing it so that way they don't lose you. They don't abandon you. They all or get abandoned by you. You know what? Because I Freudian slipped the shit out of that. This could be reversed. This could be you that is giving so much because you're trying to avoid a disaster. You're trying to avoid someone trying to dip on out from you. Either way it goes, if it is you, Moon card in the reverse, it's causing you to, you're not in a place of power if you're doing that. And if it's the other person, they're not in a place of power if they're doing that. But I do feel like emotions in relation to that is going to come out. Somebody's going to want to discuss this. Maybe there's a discussion about abandonment issues. Maybe you have the discussion with somebody, or somebody else has the discussion with you, to explain the reason why they do certain things, how they do them. Give me more for Cancer, please. Give me what is this for? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's gonna be very open with you. They're gonna dump their purse out on the table and explain to you and express to you the reason as to why maybe they go over the top, or why they do things the way that they do. Like I said, it could be you. All right. Anything else with love that Cancer needs to know about? Cancer, you got all these cards that keep falling. Ten of Wands. Why? Seven of Wands. Okay. You may find yourself, I feel like I'm scolding you guys, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. But you may find yourself taking on responsibilities that you shouldn't because you feel like this is just something that this is your norm. This is something that you do. But I feel like when you do that, when it comes to matters of love, you create more of a boundary because you're just taking it on versus working together with someone for the same goal, the same end goal. I have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse with the Ten of Wands. So this is something that's familiar to you. This is what you go to. Cancer is already a very nurturing sign. So it's like if in order to make sure that shit doesn't go wrong, you guys love to pick up responsibilities that probably are not yours. But because of that, I feel like it's causing more division than anything. So just make sure that you if you are involved with someone, you're doing togetherness, shared responsibilities. All right. Let's get some messages from the universe. Advice from the universe, not messages, advice. All right. What's some advice from the universe? What's some advice from the universe? Give me some advice from the universe, please. What's some advice for Cancer? Get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. Do some grounding if you can. You know, there's a full moon right now. Well, it's actually kind of, what is it, waning? Is that what it is? I really need to do better with that. But getting back into nature, I feel like there's some of you guys that just kind of need to reconnect. You know, you guys are represented by the moon. That's all about nature. You know what I feel like y'all need to do? I know it's winter for a lot of you guys. Water. It's something with water that I'm getting, like do a salt bath or meditate in water. Meditate in the shower. There's something that I'm feeling like you guys need to connect with water. Okay. All right. Now let's do all signs, their sign. All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, the Aries might try to hit and quit. Watch that. The Aries might try to hit and quit. Okay. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, oh, the Taurus is more trouble than needed. They're very immature when it comes to their emotions. It's going to feel like you're dealing with a child versus an actual partner. So just keep that in mind when dealing with them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, oof. Okay, it's interesting because whoever this Gemini is, it feels like there's a lot of drama, but I feel like it's because, okay, so the song that I'm hearing right now is International Players by UGK, Andre 3000 and all of them. Somebody got chose. They may have a lot, they may have a lot of people, but somebody chose you. This Gemini chose you. You got Gemini right there with that lovers. And it might be the love connection with you two might be a little bit dramatic, but they chose you. Okay. All right. If you are dealing with a Cancer, another Cancer. Ooh, okay. One of y'all feel very like antsy because they're being ignored. So either you're ignoring them or they're ignoring you, but there's like some ignoring going on. You're ignoring something. You could even be ignoring the signs of like your own body being restless in relation to dealing with this person. You're ignoring it, but there's some sort of block between the two of you that's causing one of you to feel restless. If you are dealing with a Leo, ooh, the Leo is unhappy about this missed opportunity. They feel like you're a missed opportunity. They're very unhappy about that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, God damn it. The Virgo's disappointed, but they don't want to say. They're not expressing how they feel, but they're very disappointed in something to do with the connection. So if you guys like maybe stop talking, they feel disappointment with that things didn't go the way that they had anticipated. If you are dealing, that was a Virgo. If you're dealing with the Libra feels longevity between the two of you. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity with you. Okay, they want you. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, the Scorpio, the Scorpio, the Scorpio wants to make things right. They're just not saying that they want to make it right. Like they're keeping that to themselves right now, stalking you a little bit. But they're wanting to balance the two of you out. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this Sag feels trapped. There's a cycle that the two of you keep repeating and they feel like they're just trapped. They're stuck in it. They're wanting a new cycle. So if you guys are not good or on the same page, they're wanting to get to that. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, this Capricorn is going to be very hard to deal with. I feel like they're very slow. There'll be times where they don't communicate. I don't feel like they're the best communicator. It's almost as though if this is a new Capricorn, it's very hard to get to know them because they move at a snail's pace. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius might try to rush to sex. Rush to something very non-traditional, something unconventional, a situationship. You got all them wands flying your way. And if you were dealing with the Pisces, the Pisces, if they ghosted you, it's because they don't trust you. But I feel like they don't trust anybody. Don't take it personally. They ghost. They'll pop back up. That's what I feel. They will pop back up because you didn't do shit to them. All right. Okay. That is what I got for you guys today, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below if this resonated for you at all. And until next time.